How crucial is hospitality in our lives? Does it define us, or is it merely a polite gesture? To answer this, we delve into the rich cultural tapestry of Afghanistan, where hospitality is not just a social norm, but a way of life, a sacred duty. In Afghanistan, hospitality is viewed as a religious obligation. Every individual is expected to extend their hand, offering their daily bread to their neighbors. It's a practice that transcends mere charity. It's a bond of shared humanity. This bond is further cemented when meals are shared. Be it a lavish feast or a simple cup of tea, it symbolizes a relationship, a friendship. It's known as the rite of salt. But this rite also carries a heavy responsibility. A guest is expected to honor the faith and trust of their host. Even an enemy would shun the water offered by a foe. To illustrate this deep-rooted culture of hospitality, an Afghan tale often narrated to children comes to mind. It's a tale of thieves, a dark night, and a block of salt mistaken for a gem. In the dead of night, a band of thieves crept into a man's house. Under their leader's guidance, they began to pilfer, taking anything of value. In the midst of this, the leader discovered a hard, smooth object in a cupboard. Believing it to be a gem, he tasted it, only to realize it was a block of salt. The taste of salt, the symbolic rite of hospitality, filled him with horror. He had violated the sacred law of hospitality by stealing from a man whose salt he had tasted. Overwhelmed with guilt, he ordered his men to return everything they had stolen. This story illustrates the profound respect and value Afghans place on hospitality. It is not merely an act of kindness, but a sacred duty, a moral code embedded in their society. Afghan hospitality extends to every facet of life, from the mundane to the profound. When a husband passes away, his wife is expected to welcome all relatives who come to grieve. The birth of a child, engagements, weddings, special holidays, all demand the exercise of hospitality. As a visitor, it's important to respect these customs. Never offer to assist your host. Allow them to serve you. Eat at a leisurely pace, even as your plate is continuously filled. And always wait for the third invitation before accepting an offer of tea or dinner. So, the next time you consider the concept of hospitality, remember the Afghans. For them, hospitality is not just about offering a meal or a place to stay. It's about honoring the sacred bonds of humanity, about respect and a deep sense of duty. It's about the rite of salt,